Lesson number 3. Look at this beautiful trade. If I would have let go of this trade the way it is, I could have made close to 300 pips. But we did some imminent, very important mistakes on this one. Unfortunately, we all paid the dues. Some members, didn't caught up the same mistake because they remain on the trade. Because I give all the parameters, okay? So this is the Discord community is for free, by the way. All my trades are for free. This week was impeccable. If we wouldn't be, a little bit unlucky. If you look at all the previous lessons, you will understand what I mean by this. So let's look at it here. I said currently shorting at 42.12 all the way to 41. No, that was another day. 820. There you go. In now. So usually I put a chart, but I was a bit too in the moment. So I said in now 42.08. So this is my partner. And then stop loss 46.16. And take profit 41.82.5. Let's see. 41.82.5. You cannot get more fucking specific than that. Come on now. Okay, so anyway, 42.81.5. This was the take profit. But initially, I said something else. I said, that's it. This is the one. Around, so 42.12 all the way to 84. So this is the level that I had initially. So that's why I put it 82.5, a little bit more specific. And then stop loss 42.16. Stop loss remained the same. Let's put it 40.16. Look at that. I mean, I could have saved myself so much if I would have simply let my fucking trade as it is. But then again, the perfectionism syndrome is still getting the best out of me. And the big lesson for all of us today here is, for 10 fucking pips, let it be, payment. Just let it be. I mean, is it worth risking 10 pips for the opportunity cost of missing out on close to 300 pips? Absolutely not. Because what likely is going to happen is that usually traders, that they want to re-enter and re-enter and re-enter. You don't want to do that. Remember, guys, the bullets, keep the bullets in your desk, so that way visually you can have the cues of real money and intangible money. And so unfortunately on this one, there's no hindsight bias, by the way, too. It's really well calculated that I wanted to go all the way here. And I said afterward, if you look at this, I said I want to buy it back. So around the 80 level, I would like to buy it back as well. But let's see how does it react. Why? Because Trump is pretty special with all of his calls. But it seems to be the one, Am I going to leave it all the way back up? No. And I said to my partner, where I would like to get out eventually is somewhere in between, the 33 and something a little bit above. But once again, we just received the news that Trump says the terms of the Iran deal that leaked out are fake, upset about drone attack, and no. You get the drill. So it's pretty negative. So this is the first lesson, and something else that I wrote to myself. Another thing I realized, I just implemented a new definition, an axiomatic that is relevant for all of us here. What is the definition of a stop loss? A stop loss, it's basically, remember those words that it's going to echo for all of you guys, is surprise, surprise, motherfucker. You weren't expecting that. That's it. Stop loss is literally a surprise effect. That's why you're not really prepared for that. And that is why getting some room on your stop loss payment, it could have helped me, or just at least maybe not the room for me in this specific case, just let the trade go all the way to the stop loss. I mean, we're talking about just few pips here, you see, but the reality is that I was entered at 0.8. So once again, another rule here, just out of the blue, wait for the levels, payment. Wait for the levels. I had 12 called for all the group, 11.5, but then I was too excited for no reason, I guess timing, and then just, didn't want it to miss out. I waited all the way to this level, so around here, and so here, and unfortunately, it did a nice little double top to finally go all the way back down. Went strictly to the exact take profit level that I was expecting, and so yeah, they could go even lower. That's possible, but the buy is very, very risky. The short for me was not risky at all, and I took around 70 pips of stop loss. Overall, this week is pretty much break even with a lot of unlucky moment, but it's the greatest week for all of us. You know why? Because we've got so many beautiful lessons, and let's be honest, who gives a fuck about somewhat a bit of profit in your bankroll when you know that all the lesson that you just acquired this week, all of us together, will help us for the next upcoming 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to fucking 6, 10 years. You see what I mean? Okay? Join the group Discord for free. It's all for free. I give it all away. I don't need your money. What I need is to feel fulfilled. I feel fulfilled giving you guys. Okay, so this is good. I'm paying my dues. I was actually even more happy. So if we go in a discussion here, someone said still in the trade, abide to strict stop loss. So he's still in it, and literally I said congrats sincerely for those that kept the hard stop loss. You know, I'm happy. I'm really genuinely happy. Basically, we are watching it melting without any pips, lol. But that reinforces new behavior, and I was excited. I even said to my partner where we were in a call, I said, I'm excited to do a nice little video. I said it right here, not the excitement part, but I said, well, that's going to be a nice video. Yeah, here. At 8:31, I said it will be a great YouTube video, lol. But what a small error in judgment. Let's see now what's left. And I even set another parameter. If it goes back, we will enter, or if not, we'll forget it. Yeah, I was actually excited to give you guys those lessons more than actually making money, because when you've been there for a while in this game, you do understand that money flows where it's comfortable. And if it's not comfortable with you because you have fucked up, structure of belief system of, the house is built on a foundation of sand, well, eventually it will crumble up and the money will go back to AP. That's what's going to happen. Get your money right. It's all for free. AP community, we're going to blast this by next week. Believe it or not, if we're not unlucky, we're going to make the best out of it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Cheers. God bless you all.